Kaikondrahalli Lake is located in Vartur Hobli in Kaikondrahalli village. It faces the main Sarjapur road and is on border of the Kasvanahalli village. This lake is over 100 years old and covers about 48 acres and 20 guntas. It includes about 16 acres of acacia tree plantation. This lake is a part of the Vartur lake chain. This lake is connected to the Kasvanahalli lake upstream and the Solakere downstream. Kaikondrahalli lake was a pristine water body at one time. Home to many migratory birds, the lake was used by the villagers for irrigation, drinking water, cattle wash, fishing and recreation. This lake had similar flora and fauna as the Kasvanahalli lake. Kaikondrahalli lake was in deep neglect and there was large-scale encroachments. Sewage from other lakes and nearby areas was also flowing in this lake. As there was no water, encroachment started to increase and residents and concerned citizens approached the BBMP and the Forest Department authorities. A rejuvenation plan has now been approved for this lake and work is in progress.
All of us living in this area had seen this lake. It was terribly overgrown. There was no access except through the school. It was quite, stinking and full of pollution, garbage, plastic bags and weeds. And if we walked right down to the back where that acacia grove is, you could see there's a lot of very nice bird life and things. But there were some antisocial elements also who used to use this area at night. It wasn't a very place for people to really come and use as a normal place.
ನಾವು ಈ ಕಸನಳ್ಳಿ ಗ್ರಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು ನಮ್ಮ ತಾತ ಮುತ್ತಾತನ ಕಾಲದಿಂದ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜನ. ಈ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿನ ಜನ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಈ ಕೆರೆ ನೀರಿನಿಂದಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಈ ನೀರಿಲ್ದ ಹೋದರೆ ಒಂದು ಬೋರು ನೀರಿಲ್ಲ.
The government has come up with a detailed project report on what they want to leave it as natural as possible. The goals being that there must be adequate water storage, there must be as much natural trees, as much nature there as possible, bring back what was perhaps lost over the years in terms of bird population, in terms of rodent population, in terms of reptile populations, and have a small access to public.
The entire lake, we have, as the residents associations, we are all contributing some seedlings and saplings towards this. So we're trying to choose endemic trees like neem or the wild badam or things that are local basically, which are also biodiversity friendly. They'll be planted all around this entire area, so it becomes a green walkway area. And then the local residents, some of the villages which were around here used to traditionally wash their cattle here. So they've asked for a place to continue doing that. At that far end, they will bring cattle in and there's going to be one small area there where they can wash cattle, which will not disturb the rest of the ecology of the area because it's only a cattle wash. One year, the first year, was supposed to be the dredging, and then they'll create a tank bund and then put stones around the tank bund. And the next year, once the water comes, the next 2 years will be development of the lake surrounding. So basically next year what they will do is create this walkway and either pave it or put mud of a particular kind that doesn't get slushy in the rains. Create a park, children's park and play area.
Is because of people getting involved without any selfish motive. Selfless involvement for the betterment of the community is the only way that change is going to be brought out. There's no other way that you can have change being brought out.
ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ 180 ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕೆರೆಗಳನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ BBMP ಗುರುತಿಸಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಇವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸಹಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿ BBMP ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋವಂಥ ಕೆರೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ಥಳೀಯವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು 8ರಿಂದ 10 ಜನ ಗುಂಪು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೆರೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲದನ್ನೂ ಜೋಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೆರೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಪರಿಸರ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಸಂಕುಲಗಳನ್ನ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಜೀವಿಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಣ್ಮುಂದೆ ಕಾಣ್ಬೋದು.